Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for June the 1st, 2021. I am Mom. He is.
I'm Darkthorn.
See?
I'm Dark.
I'm
And together we're
Darkmom.
Flaming Tars.
Flaming Tarks, yeah. Enthusiasm, yay, Flaming Tarks. Woo.
Hey, I've been running around all day, so
Yeah, no, I kind of have been running around. I decided to cook on the grills. They've got grills that they just opened up here. And they apparently run on two temperatures, like incandescent and cold. So I managed to thoroughly cook the exterior of my chicken, but not the interior. So I held everything back and threw it on the stove. And then I decided to wash all the dishes, and I've got something sticky all over my hands.
Flaming Chicken.
Yes, it was flaming chicken. Not as interesting as flaming targs. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. I can't stand this. It's on my keyboard now.
Anyway, hopefully we'll get some people on here. I will start at this point. How is everybody doing? I don't know if I hear myself. Do I hear myself? Yeah, I hear myself. Okay. Anyway, today is Tuesday. Kind of means random acts of violence. Sorry, I inhaling some dinner here too. So random acts of violence usually. Probably doing some endeavors.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. My hands are sticky. They're still horrible. It's like sap from a Christmas tree.
I had a thought. You know how we're trying to figure a brandish and logo thing?
Yes.
What if instead of what if we abbreviate things a little bit?
Two.
I will type it out and let you.
All right. I expect something on Skype then momentarily, I'm sure. I finished up.
Oh no, it's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on Twitch.
Oh, okay, cool. There we go.
I haven't been done a logo or anything. It just popped into my head about right when we were starting the broadcast.
That's your thought? Just the DM Consortium?
Still Dark Mom.
Well, I get that. I'm just thinking, knowing you, I was expecting something more clever.
Okay.
Well, you're a clever soul, much more than I am. Yeah, I think DMC's been used, Musin, but I had considered that too.
I consider that. I figured it was used. So if I use the full last point,
The best without the A? What we really need is, well, I don't know that we need it for Vegas, but it would be nice to have a logo, something round, logo-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's funny, Musin. That is funny.
You want to get us killed by people. I see that now.
But it is funny. You got to give it that.
Yeah.
Well, what shall we do tonight, DT? I hadn't thought of anything in particular other than maybe some story missions. I don't know where you are on stuff.
No, I have to go look at my phone. Well,
I hadn't even thought of Devil May Cry. Yeah. In theory, we've got a storm rolling in tonight, but I'm going to bet it's not going to be for a couple hours. And so far, I've only had the power go out here once. But if it does, if I just disappear magically, it could be from a power outage.
If it happens,
it happens.
I'll try to. If it happens, it happens. I'll try to take over something if there's time left.
Yeah, we really need the rain, she says, rolling her eyes. admittedly,
But
there's not.
anyway, as we were going live from Deep Space Nine, it is the Darkmom Consortium with tonight's guest host, Mom.
Hi. Hi, 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 hi.
If I'm the special guest host when I do this, you're the special guest host when you're doing it.
Agreed. It's like the occasional times I'd watch Saturday Night Live with special guest host Chevy Chase. I'm thinking, how's he a guest host? No, after he had quit and come back, he was, I think, a guest host at least once. Same with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, but it took Eddie Murphy, 20 years to come back?
Yeah. But he did come back. Hey, I may be on tomorrow night, as my car decided to have the check engine light pop on. Unfortunately, the guys at work all have the little decoders, and they're like, yeah, we'll bring them in tomorrow, we'll figure out what's going on. Then at least you can make a decision of, yeah, it's safe to drive, it's just something stupid, versus the, you fool, why are you still driving? You know. So I'm not quite sure what level of damage we're looking at there. Since it could be anything from a loose gas cap, except I don't have gas caps, to, somebody put a nuclear bomb in the car. So I have been playing the missions, the new ones, and not completing them, not turning them in, and then able to turn them in. So the one that I do at 20 hours, which tonight will be at 1 something. Let's see what it's at here. It's in 6 hours and 15 minutes, so that will be at about 1:30.
The sad part is I just come in every morning and I can do 2 of the patrols with my good ship in about 15 minutes. So
you don't even need to do 2. You just have to do 1.
No, you need to do 2 patrols.
No. Listen to me.
2 patrols.
Listen to me. You have to do 1. That stops the timer. You can finish up the next one anytime in the intervening 20 hours, and it still goes from when you finished the first one. So if you want to do the 20-hour thing, just do the 1, go back to bed, it starts the timer. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can wake up and literally just kind of knock them out really quick. So,
well, like I said, this one's going to be at 1:30, so it's going to be a lot easier to just walk over to the computer, turn it on, click, go to bed. But those are long missions. Unless you've got a really OP ship, it's just horrible. That was it, Cadargo. It's my flux capacitor is not working correctly.
I do have an OP ship, so.
I do have an OP ship. But you know what would be fun? Run it as a team. That slams it through really fast. Does anybody need to do it tonight? Anybody need to do one of the missions tonight?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing better.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Good to hear.
Blood pressure could be better, but it's going down, so I can't complain.
Yeah. Part of that is as we get older, it gets a little harder to control, so...
A lot of my problem was my diet, too, so...
That, too, yeah. Yeah, my son suffers from migraines, and I don't know if you get migraines, but when the worst of them...
When I gave up soda pop, I did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I can imagine what that was like.
Right now, I'm at the point where I don't miss it. So it's...
Oh, yeah, I haven't had... Oh, that's not true. I did have a glass of soda when I was home this week, which is probably the first soda I've had this year. This is just water, no sugar, no caffeine, no nothing. It's just bubbly.
Haven't had soda in about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like my doctor was telling me, like, you can have a glass of soda, just don't drink the entire 12-pack. And it's like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Moderation. Moderation in all things, including moderation.
But I don't know if it's maybe the heat wave that's happening outside right now, but ice water works for me just fine. So
I keep drinking those Nestle waters, and there is no sweetener in there anymore.
Oh,
Natural
really?
Flavor.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. Well, I've got like 16 brands I found, so in Walmart carries most of them, so I'm totally good with that now. So I guess...
One thing that surprised me. Yeah. I was quite surprised of how expensive ice cube trays were.
Really?
Yeah, I went to like Walmart and they're like $12 for a pack of three. I'm like, what
What?
the heck? I went to the I ended up going to the dollar store and ended up like buying two of them for $1. It's like,
Yeah.
Well, apparently it might have a little bit in there, but doesn't really sit.
Holy
But no
crap! They're
sugars.
they're $10 at Amazon. Well, those are really big ones. Okay. Yeah,
What?
$14 at Walmart. 12
yeah.
bucks
Well,
at.
and my pricing is Canadian, of course. So, but
Let's see. My husband used to buy the ones from IKEA of all places, which are the worst freaking ice cube trays because you can't get them out. They're
those are the
silicone.
ones, right?
Yeah, and it's
okay.
why would you make an ice cube tray that you can't get the ice cubes out of? And
You
he
can
still
pop them
has.
inside out.
You can't pop them inside out. They're too thick. If you pop them inside out, they tear.
Oh, you got different ones than I did. Not that okay.
Oh, they were just awful. They looked cute.
Yeah, they were like little plus signs or something, or little shapes or whatever.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Alrighty.
The ones I had, they can push them up from the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and they did all right. But yeah, after a while, I was like, this is annoying.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the ones from IKEA right now. They're $1.99 for the different types of trays, and I think they're the ones you're talking about that were more flexible.
Yeah, the ones I was looking for were just like the regular, big, chunky ice cube
Yeah.
trays, and it's like, really, Walmart's the most expensive? Really?
That's
Okay.
crazy. Yeah,
I
I
will say
always
that-
look for the generic.
And
Yeah.
the ones at the dollar store are definitely, you can tell they're only worth $1.
Okay, Amazon's got
Windows,
some
yeah.
like the kind I always use for $7 for two. That's more my speed. I am not spending that much money on ice cubes. Besides, my
Well,
machine makes them for me.
I was just surprised. I was like, what? Really? Crap. Yeah, I went to the dollar store and I ended up buying like 2 or 3 of them just in case one broke or something.
Mar Hawkman, the ones I originally got from IKEA was when, what are they, silicone? When they were still brand new. And you couldn't just flip them out, so you kind of had to pry them loose and jiggle them. And you wound up having to let them thaw for like 10 minutes or longer. And my husband would take them out of the freezer, put them down on the shelf, and completely forget about them until they'd completely melted. Which, of course, at that
Of
point is
course.
super easy to turn them out. Just not very cold. And I learned to drink just warm water. Much easier.
Yeah, I remember the ones at IKEA. The guy told me, you could put chocolate in the mold and put it in your oven too. And I'm sitting there going, why the hell would I do that?
I could see putting brownie batter in them and putting them in the
They're
oven.
so
Yeah, they're what, like this big? I'd say the size of a quarter, but that doesn't help you too much.
probably smaller.
Really?
Probably
Almost.
smaller.
What's the point of eating something that small?
Yeah. I suppose it would depend on what pattern they had on them, I guess. But
Yeah. So then they got into making bunt pans out of the silicone, which of course don't have any stability to the side, so you pour in the batter, and that's fine, but as it warms, it kind of deforms slightly, and so you'd wind up with these elliptical bunt cakes.
mm.
Baby bump do 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 do.
And they came up with some really weird ideas with the silicone, but some really great ideas too. But
Huh.
that's
Well,
my
that's-
game will launch.
That's interesting, Mar Hawkman. I haven't seen any that have been around here, but this is probably not the height of the culinary world here.
No.
Oh, the latest thing I've seen, though, are the molds to make the round cubes. You know, they're like, I don't know, baseball sized? Tennis ball sized.
Well, the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, the big ones, which is really clever. And then they're bigger than my glasses are. All right, somebody wants to sell Quark Marauder for $925 million or trade for a mirror warship.
No.
No.
I can't fit them in my water jug.
Yeah, my bike water jug is pretty small at the top. Well, yeah, it's Arkansas. Hey, actually, Mar Hawkman, we were just down in Arkansas. Hopefully getting a new client that I actually used to work for. And I'm like, invite me to go with, invite me to go with. I used to go down to Arkansas a lot. Used to go down to visit our clients there. Used to work with martial arts companies down there. I haven't been down there in 10, 15 years now. But of course it was martial arts, so iced tea, nobody drank iced tea. It was water, maybe Gatorade if they were being fancy. All right, what shall we do, folks?
Huge in Arkansas, huh?
Pardon?
Iced tea is huge in Arkansas, is it?
It's Arkansas.
It's Arkansas.
It's Canada then.
That's fine.
Okay. The South is big on iced tea, but as you get further towards the East, it becomes sweet tea, which is not just sugar in your iced tea. It is take water, dissolve as much sugar into it as you possibly can, make it super saturated, then turn it into tea.
Oh,
It's sweet.
I hope so, with that much sugar.
Yeah, to the extent that we went to someplace, I think it was Kentucky or Tennessee, and we were doing blood samples for insurance purposes on companies down there. And we'd go in, we'd do like 100 people every hour. It was so predominant to have this super sweet tea down there, and the other drink of choice was Mountain Dew, that we'd have people with blood pressure at 200 over 100, and you would expect when you stuck a needle and it would fill up the tube instantly, but it was hyper viscous because of the concentration of sugar in the blood that we could not draw the blood out. Exactly.
So we're doing KDF.
So, I'm in KDF, that's for sure.
Mar Hawkman says it's sweet enough. It's only sweet enough if the stirring spoon develops crystals. He's 100% right. Oh yeah, totally.
Well, you just gotta go up to these people and go, do you have enough tea in your sugar?
Pretty much. I liked growing crystals. Trying to figure out how to make the solution so saturated that you'd be able to grow them, but not so saturated that you jiggle it and the crystals start literally falling out of solution, though that really looks cool when that happens. Wrecks the experiment, but it looks cool.
I mean, I can make water crystals at like 40 below and up here, but
Yes, you
Have a nice
can.
have a nice sealed up bottle, slap it, instant ice.
you don't need a
Yep.
concealed bottle. Fill up a glass, go outside at -40, and just throw it in the water in the air.
Yeah.
It vaporizes instantly.
I've seen people throw cups of boiling water in the air and just...
Doesn't need to be boiling, just warm.
Crystalline
Warmer than
form.
room temperature, I should say. That way.
Doesn't get that cold out here.
Well, I imagine not in the middle of the desert.
It actually
Yeah,
gets
it's
cold
warm.
there, just not that cold.
I question that.
Mom's seen this. I wouldn't quite call it the desert, but
It's got some of the
Oh.
attributes of the desert. It's very arid, but it's not as arid as, you know.
I was thinking most of the state is desert, isn't it?
yeah.
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 Yeah. Mar Hawkman, it's the coolest thing to, take a cup of boiling water and you just stand outside when it's super cold and you throw it in the air and it just crystallizes and falls down. Super fine. It's really pretty. So I've got it looks like a Duffy. I've got a Mar Hawkman. I've got a DT. We should go do something.
Sure.
We're all standing
We
here.
should.
We should. Who have we got, though?
If I have to change characters, let me know. We can.
We can probably do private.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Let me put together a private team. Well, there's a lot of things we can do with 4, and I think we can do them when we are.
If we're doing 4 at random, we can still, or private, we can still do randoms too.
Randoms work.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out there.
What else have we got here? Let's scooch that down.
And I am your space vacuum tonight.
Space vacuum. I like that one.
I would rename my ship to Dyson, but no. Not until they pay me for it.
How about Hoover?
Again, not till they pay me for it.
But there was a president named Hoover, so you can kind of.
Marhawkman would like to beat up a Tholian. Let's see if that's an option.
A Tholian?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's thinking of a captain.
Oh,
Would
he
be
wants
my
to-
guess.
Okay.
We're going to need a 5th to do that. If we can't find
Unless
anybody,
we
I
randomly
can.
get it.
Well, we can't if we're private.
You can do randoms private.
We can do randoms, but he wants to do Nukara specifically,
Oh,
which we can't do with 4. We have to have 5 to do it. I have a way to do it if you guys are confident with running with 4 people.
I'd give it a whirl.
Okay, hang on a sec then.
Oh, apparently I have Endeavor boxes in my.
Always a good thing.
I didn't realize I did my Endeavors on this tune.
Oh, I picked up at one of those 32nd century phaser pistols.
That's really interesting. You guys can see my other screen there.
And
I can see my other screen on Twitch.
Yep.
Yep. I don't want that. Let's see how we can fix that.
apparently on my
Do,
screen.
do, 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 do.
But what I was going to say is, threw a few upgrades on it, the thing went epic.
Nice.
Haven't equipped it yet. I might re-engineer it to something, and they're going for like ridiculous amounts on the exchange.
Hmm.
It is a possibility. Or I might keep it and just shoot people. Haven't figured that out yet.
Okay, let me see what happens here.
Yeah, I got lucky with the weapons pack. Those 32nd century phasers.
Yeah.
Got an Omni.
Nice. I'm really not sure on the procs for those things.
Now, I wasn't really wanting it because the procs are kind of meh for most of my characters. So it's like whatever.
Yeah,
I just sold it on the exchange for like 200 million.
Well, that's good.
nice. Yeah,
One step
still,
closer to the billionaire club.
And let's see which one we want to be on. That one? All right. So I've invited myself to the team.
Oh, okay.
And as long as we can run this with 4. So you want to do Tholians?
I'll give it a
yeah.
shot.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
We all die horribly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Hey, I have Targs. Targs
And
are fun.
you know, I'm a Jemadar, so they'll just clone me, so I'm good.
There you
Yeah.
go. All right, here
Yeah,
we go.
I'm Klingon. According to these last episodes, they can clone me too.
True.
Hopefully everybody has appropriate clothing for this party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only 2 of us are wearing them, but yep.
Bursting into flames is the low end of what can go wrong. This is very true.
Well, let's see. You can get dissolved in acid, burst into flames,
You know, what I'm curious now is if
radiation
the
poisoning.
Flores lava is actually going to work on these guys.
It should.
I mean, it should, but in theory, it shouldn't.
Why not?
It's acid, not lava.
Yeah, but they like the heat. What?
Oh, goody, I
Why did
timed
my
out.
EVA suit turn off? There we go.
Because it does that.
Dribble. I like how one of your accounts stayed and one of yours didn't, Mom.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, I just find that quite slightly amusing.
Well, I guess it's better than both of them not showing up.
Well, that's true.
How did somebody fall into the acid already?
Because they screwed up their jump.
Ah,
Well, I just did too, so.
You touched the acid while jumping. Okay. The only
Or
direction I've
lava does hurt them. Okay.
the only direction I've seen that I've been able to clear the acid is if I jump from the front, which makes no sense.
Why can't I push the heal area?
And I think the fact that I've got a machine gun here, the bullet should explode in the heat. I think that would be awesome.
Good.
Wouldn't that look cool?
It'd probably explode inside your gun, but yeah.
That would be a little painful.
Yeah.
You would think that the fire wouldn't work on the Solians either.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
with the
Solar
lava
Gateway
thing.
definitely is not your friend when you're doing the
A solar
Tholians.
gateway is plasma, so
They like the plasma.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? Oh, you pulled me into the lava. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Can you stop stomping at me? That's not nice now. Oh, there goes the plasma. Ever?
I think plasma can still damage them, which makes even less sense.
Did you just heal?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Because you have to take this to phase 5.
Oh.
3, you mean?
No, it's got 5 phases in this one.
Oh,
It's not that the captain doesn't come back 5 times. He comes back 3 times, but there's actually 5 phases.
Right, in each phase, the plasma comes up more, right?
that's acid here, like I said, but you know.
Ha, you think pulling me into the acid is going to be a
Acid,
problem? I take
plasma.
acid baths every other day.
What I'm doing is with a sniper rifle.
Say that again?
One point of doing is with a sniper rifle.
Okay, can you not target this? Ow.
There he is.
Stop hitting me.
That wasn't very nice. Okay.
Aw. Don't hurt Denver.
You know what? Have some more lightning.
Have some fire.
And my EMH is burning alive. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, and my Furiodon's burning up. Aw. That's mean.
Yay!
Yay!
Yip yip. Hooray.
Hooray. Let's jump back over to the other one and see if Gorney survived.
He is still
Wow.
in the airlock.
He's still in the airlock, but he got credit for it. That's pretty
Oh,
impressive.
wow.
Well, that was surprising. Ed's done that a couple of times where he'll have 2 computers running and occasionally make one guy run just enough to stay in it so that we can do it focusing on a couple players. I probably have too much stuff. I do have too much stuff. Nope,
I
nope,
know,
nope.
but
Didn't mean to do
normal ground armor.
that. Let's go make some room in the inventory here. Yeah, jumping through the acid should be easy. I've done it on kitty cats and missed it. I don't know
Yeah.
how you can miss it on a kitty cat, but it's happened.
because it cheats.
Well, yeah. Hmm. That's interesting.
What's that?
Marhawk, sorry, you put up the Shattering Harmonics environmental suit?
Yep.
Yep. That's what I was going, that's interesting.
It's one of the things in the Tholian rep that I went, I've never used any of these before.
Yep.
I like the
I made
sword.
one. I like the sword. Yeah, I just it
Yeah.
didn't fit my character, but yeah, sub. I know Burnham's EV soup is the best one.
Variety is the spice of life. You can't always do the same thing over and over and over and over.
Oh, that's my thing with this EV suit. Is like, I've never used any of these, and if the only time I use an EV suit is on Nakura, so I mean,
Yeah. That and those few missions.
yeah. And with a shaman build, I don't really worry too much about those missions.
I can just say, hello, my name is Durak, and I'm a shaman. Humped up on white, baby.
Oh, speaking of white,
Time for your fix.
yeah. Actually, while I'm on DS9,
While you're there.
Lotus, I pledge my loyalty to the Dominion. Give me my fix, baby.
Yeah.
yeah. And although in my own little headcanon, Dirac also went back and killed the first Borda that introduced him to white after he got cured.
Yeah, I can see that.
You gave me this and I didn't freaking need it. You get to die.
I can't kill a founder. Still in the code.
Yeah.
You though. You though, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill a couple of generations of subsequent clones until it degrades enough that you start looking dorky.
Yeah, I like to think he made sure the cloning facility was just, broken that day.
Broken neck day? Yeah, not a good day. So I was telling DT that I decided to just go through and do all the reputation and admiralty on Sunday on all my accounts, or all my tunes on this account. 2.5 hours just to do them once through. By the
I believe it.
time I was done with all that, I had no desire to play anymore.
Yeah.
And technically, I should go through and do it all over again because,
Why do you think I only do like a couple characters at a time?
Yeah.
As far as rep.
Well, the problem is I burned through so much lithium to get all those keys the other day.
Yeah.
And I kind of have to go do this now.
I gotta. Yeah. I still need to get like a couple. There's a ship I need to get, but I gotta wait till the market hopefully starts stabilizing again.
Yeah.
What ship is that one?
The synth destroyer.
Oh.
Okay. That one might come down eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will as soon as the next big ship comes out.
Well,
I want the
two ships have already come out since then, but
Well,
the
there does.
console that still holds it up.
Yeah.
Right. Right, and that's the exact reason why I think it'd be wonderful on my phaser build. Ironically, if I really do that, I gotta go buy more ship slots, either
Yeah.
or whatever.
It always cycles that way.
And there seems to be a very big difference in consoles and devices and now mission rewards when what's her name left and Bordicus took over.
You know. when Jet left her.
Yeah, Jet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's still
Yeah,
there. She's just with a different game, right?
Yeah, well, she's with
yeah,
Magic now. Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah.
So she's not on Star Trek Online. She's still with Cryptic, but not with.
Right. That's what I
Not doing
meant.
Star Trek Online.
Yep. Cryptic kind of gutted the points for the Magic game. I tried playing it again because I wasn't all that impressed with the beta. Might as well update it and try it again at some point.
It's not my cup
No,
of tea. I've tried it and been,
there has been
Yeah,
so
it's
many.
it's Diablo-like. It's
Well, there's been so many different companies who have tried to do a video game based on Magic the Gathering,
mm-hmm.
and so far they've all failed.
yeah.
I don't know that it's a game that translates that well.
No,
Artwork.
not really. I mean, well, in my opinion, the game isn't that great to begin with, anyways. But it's not bad if you can get a good partner and you can play pretty good game. It's not bad,
Yeah.
but it's not a game I would go out of my way to play in a tournament anymore.
Mhm.
These days, no, but I
It's-
mean, it was the thing.
It was, yeah. But there's just so many other different or better card games out there now that it's just obsolete.
They should just make they should just go work with them, make a digital card game version, and then everybody be almost happy.
Almost, yes.
Yeah, they were thinking about doing like a Magic 2.0 type thing, but then all their fans went, "Oh, we wouldn't buy your stuff anymore because then we have to buy all new cards."
Yeah. And they still do that anyway because what do? They
Yeah,
freaking they update and murder out cards.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we can't
This
use my
card is
old
no
decks.
longer valid. This is no longer valid. This is no longer valid.
It's very hard to maintain a business, though, that bases itself on magic. I have a few acquaintances who ran a game store, and that was their main draw was to have magic. But people come in to play the game, but they don't come in to buy stuff there. I mean, you're lucky if
Not
they'll
while
buy
they're
a
playing,
can of
no.
pop. Yeah. And then when they're
Yeah.
done, they're not going to buy cards because it's not what they're interested in when the game's over.
No, they're usually too pissed off at
Yep.
whoever beat
That,
them.
I was trying to think of a nicer way to say it, but yep, that's exactly it.
I don't know.
No,
I think the last card game I played was something called Warlord, which was kind of D&D like and kind of fun. But
It's been a while for that one.
in a long while, yeah, they stopped making that one. So
I just never got card games.
Yeah, I tried Yu-Gi-Oh! A few years back, and I just didn't get it, I guess. But
uh,
Not my cup of tea.
one of the people I gamed with, for whatever reason got a Pokemon way back in the Pokemon, got the foil Charizard, and he's going. And then just because you can judge how he is by what he was saying. I should go wait till there's a bunch of kids playing, bring this in, and burn it.
Oh,
I have a feeling I know who that person is.
No, I don't think you do.
Okay.
that's
You may know
amazing.
you may know people like that, this, but it is somebody I have not ever ran into online.
Okay. I'm just saying he sounded like very familiar to people I knew, so it's like
Oh yeah,
You may know that person.
I definitely know those people.
Well, you know what? If under that logic, it could well be the same person for all we know.
good point.
Good evening, Lant. Long time no see.
But I mean, but oh, Mom, can you give Lant a shout out? I know he's streaming now
Oh,
at times.
let's see. Shout out is SO?
Yeah.
See if that works.
So yeah,
Go
I
check out
thought
Lant.
I was. I don't know. thought I saw somebody under the name of Lant doing STO streaming.
It was him.
It was him. Okay.
Okay.
Obvious.
I just need to get the proper name of it to do the proper shout out.
Right.
But I was doing something this morning on the live stream. Oh, Hive Onslaught.
Uh-huh.
And guess who was there?
Lant.
Lant.
Awesome.
I was there in my alternate identity as Gornalicious, but it was like, it's Lant. So I'm like, hi, Lant. And I'm sure he's going, I have no idea who that is.
Today's endeavors for me was 1 Lucari TFO, destroy 3 dreadnoughts. So what did I do? Dreadnought Gauntlet.
That would do it.
I just tried
And
5 boss ships.
And then I had to go do like 30 Tholian ships, so I went to Archer, and web nodes count as ships. They put a web around me, I fired a will, and hey, this is done.
How you doing tonight, Lant?
Actually, I take it back. It wasn't Hive Onslaught, it was Kittimer. I think it was Kittimer. I need to kill some Borgs this morning. There's a lot of Borg death that was going on.
Yep. Trying to figure out what I'd like to do now. What would you like to do?
I have no idea. What would you like to do? I don't know. What would you like to do?
I want to blow things up.
Oh, that's always a
You
good
know
thing.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing
We
we
can
do
do that.
every day, Brain.
Try to blow up the universe.
Always good.
Well, we can't blow up all the universe, but you still have to live in the universe.
Okay, well, we
True.
blow up the alternate universe.
I'm
Ooh.
okay with that.
Yeah, we can blow up the mirror universe.
I love it. I've
Nothing.
got this Toon who is now level 65 without having run a mission other than the tutorial. And she now has 13 million in EC in the bank. She's got more money than my regular account does.
I'm kind of in this. I haven't really done a lot of stuff. I've been buying little things here and there, weapons and stuff, just to be competitive and having to do the missions. Because otherwise, I'd still be dealing with drops and Mark II gear at times. But I got back up to 1 million, and soon that'll jump up. If I can.
Let me know when you're on, and if we can raid you guys, we will raid you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't promise I'd ever participate in PvP, but I would definitely support your goal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will support, as Mom knows, I'll support any streamer who.
Didn't have a lot of options this morning. There were not a lot of Stowe streamers going.
No, in
Hey.
the morning there isn't a lot.
Well, would you guys like to, I don't know, patrols, randoms?
I'm still up for randoms being Klingon, and
Well, let me go jump onto a Klingon.
I'm up for random, so I don't have to change character.
All right. Are you Klingon or Federation? Oh, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
Federation, but it doesn't matter for
It doesn't matter.
yeah, just Task Force Operation Q random. We all go in random.
Okay.
But yeah, I got to do.
Actually, I think we're all
I
still
got to
in
do
the private too. Actually,
with my will.
Yeah, we
No,
can.
not.
Probably.
No, we're not still
No,
queued.
no.
No, it broke when we were done. Give me an X if you want me to team you.
sure. I'll blow stuff up, no problem.
There you go. Boy, we got Durak and Karak.
So we need somebody named Lorok.
I think streaming still period is hard work there, Land. To be honest with you.
Yeah. It is. I mean,
If you look at the category, there isn't a whole lot of people watching Star Trek Online right now.
That seems to go in waves. Sometimes we get a fair number,
Yeah.
sometimes it's nothing.
It depends on who's streaming too.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Augie always
Yeah,
pulls
yeah.
people.
Well, I know Augie's strictly on YouTube right now.
Yeah, Augie's moved off Discord completely.
Has he?
And,
Wow.
yep,
Okay.
streaming directly off YouTube.
Wow.
I'm
He's been
pretty sure.
noticing he's been getting more of a crowd on YouTube.
That's definitely not our thing on YouTube. We have hundreds of videos up, but let's take a look here.
But Augie built his doing instructional stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
And build videos, right? So,
Yep, I've
Right.
seen some of his build videos.
I've used a lot of stuff on some of his build videos.
Oh, okay. We've had 137 views in a month. And that's better than usual.
did you get land in the private there, Mom?
Thank you. So much as I
Yeah,
would
I
like
think-
YouTube to be wonderful, for us it hasn't been that way. So good that Augie's able to do it.
Well, the thing as far as YouTube also, we really have to start sending out announcements everywhere we can before we do stuff there.
Well, we're just doing rebroadcasts of this.
Yeah, exactly. We can probably simul-stream it.
I'll
'Cause
put you
we're
in
not-
charge of
we're-
that.
No, with Twitch you can't dual stream.
Okay.
Part of being in the affiliate program is you.
We're not in the
Kinda-
affiliate program. We're not affiliate.
Yes, you are.
We're just not partners.
Ah,
Yeah, but part of the affiliate program is you give Twitch 24-hour exclusiveness to your content, right?
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
not really
interesting
doing that.
because they don't have an issue with us immediately uploading to YouTube.
They probably don't notice it within 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that makes my life easier if I get to wait 24 hours. Then I don't have to try and do it the next morning.
Yeah, what I do, because I do the same thing you guys are doing, I'll upload it and I'll like schedule for like 2 weeks down the line kind of thing. That way I
Yeah.
never have to worry about it.
Okay. I can schedule it out for 24 hours. All right. Since
Yeah.
that's just us going to join it, you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Wee woo.
Now watch us
Yep.
get in minor instabilities now.
God, no.
Or worse.
Yeah, this is not the right build for minor instabilities.
No.
That's going.
Or worse.
Oh, that's gonna. I really do want to do it right on this Klingon. That's gonna require a lot of freaking stuff.
Got the wee woo, but I didn't get. Oh, my lights are flashing. Hoping.
We haven't moved over to it. We're still queued.
They're just looking for something that has one person in there.
There you
Right
go.
now.
Loading. We're playing loading. Holy crap. Bad run.
Okay.
All right.
It's minor instabilities.
How
Why
did
did I
you?
say anything?
How the heck?
Why did you curse us?
Really? Why can't you say something like Hive Onslaught? All right. Quick like a bunny. Let me make sure this is decent. Got something better? I do.
Switch my Lucari thing to healing mode because I think I'm going to need it.
I don't have a Victoria device on here, so
Alright, I'll stay stealth with you.
I busted out early, so.
Yeah, let's do the triple thing.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
At least I didn't hit elite and make this really suck.
Now you hit advanced to make it just suck just enough.
Yeah, just some suck, not total
Romulans are
suck.
Attacking from the south.
And Almost sometimes in advance, and sometimes you accidentally get elite when you do for advance.
Yeah, we've had a few of those bad days happen.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Okay, someone's got holograms.
You know,
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Wow. You guys need help down there?
I don't think so.
we're doing all right. Somebody's got drones. Good.
Good.
We will need them.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Jeez.
You had any at the west yet?
Yeah, the first round. We had a few at the
Okay.
west, and that was it.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
I know it's
Right.
random, but... And there's only 2 options, but still.
3.
They can be from the south or the west. I can't think that there's another
You can
option.
also beam straight into the compound once in a while. That one rarely comes up. but it is a
Yay,
helpful-
finally.
You good?
Oh, yeah.
Good. I think I made the right call going my healing device on this lightning thing.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Are they?
Damn fine, oh. Sitting out here. Lance heading off.
Here, have some lava, guys. Have some lava.
Lava
Roll that
love.
fire.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Oh, lava love.
You guys can have some lightning. You can really have some lightning over there.
Here has some more fire.
Romulans are attacking from the south.
Jeez. I'll just sit here and have a drink. Good evening, Lord Sepulchre. How are you tonight?
Now we gotta work on this desk around build.
Oops, let's make
later.
that one happen. There you go.
Why are you climbing a mountain, Romulan? No, come back here.
Clean up remaining Romulan attackers. Pfft.
There
Guys.
is no mountain high enough. Come back here.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Sorry.
Good tune.
You
Good tune.
need no Romulan low enough.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Lord Sepulchre.
The Romulan.
All right.
Well, thank you, Lance. That was awesome. There's all these corpses of former Romulans standing around here.
Well, they're still Romulan. They're just dead Romulan.
You got one shot at these people.
I'd say something except I'm a Romulan, so
Oh. Why are you climbing the mountain? Come back here. There you go. Have some fire.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Sepulchre. That's really so. Really sad to hear that.
Our condolences, man. Okay. Like if I activate a module and it doesn't work. Use the graviton thing to pull him off the wall.
I don't need to worry about it. Lance just going in there and hitting them all with an agony field. I'll just stand here and have my coffee.
Come here, Romulan.
Ugh. I hate that when you die and come back way outside the map.
Yeah.
You spend all your energy just running back up.
Hey, it's a Lance. How you doing, buddy?
The drill is in a critical state, but I need
Is
to
it?
shut down some subconsoles first.
In a critical state, is it?
Huh.
Have some lava down there.
Not assimilating people yet? No more drones?
Where you're going, we don't need drones.
I shut down the subconsole.
Ow.
The drill is partially shut down, but I need to shut down another subconsole. Protect me while I shut down this subconsole.
You know, some of these guys really don't like being sniper shotted. They do
nope.
to us often enough.
I'm gonna say probably as a general rule, none of them like it.
Do to us often enough.
This is true. Mind you, they're probably not liking everything else that's happening to them either, but, you know.
Really not.
The drill is nearly shut down. One more subconsole should do it.
Hey DT, can you turn around and revive me? Thank you.
I think I need to turn around.
How are we doing on this side? Oh, Lance got that side. Okay. Oh, I think I know what build Lance got going.
Which one?
You got motivation, don't you, Lance? Motivation agony fuel. That's what I'm gonna guess. It is just a guess. I'm not using anything. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
That's it, dude. The drill is now fully shut down.
Yay!
Hey.
We survived!
Yes, I know. I was standing in the wrong spot. Every now and then I move and get stuck. Or
And I crashed.
I get stuck and don't move.
He was checking to see if plasma's still hot.
Getting a lot of weird crashes lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there have been.
So I'm not the only one.
Well, let's see what we got for that. And the good news is we're safe for 30 minutes from having to do that again.
Yay!
Yay! You have to find the positive in all these things.
Almond TFO.
Oh, that's right. I can't move that. Let's see. Got an advance that's 700 to lithium. That's not bad.
No.
What rep do I not have 1,000 marks in? Okay.
Ooh, it's the Atli.
Oh,
It's
too bad
the
I can't
Atli.
transfer marks.
What time is expired? No, this is my favorite one. You can't tell me that the time has expired. I'm here.
Where?
The Atli had popped up. I didn't realize it was after the hour. All right.
Ah.
I'm going to grab a different tune here. Do we want to do another random? Do we want to do a specific one?
I'm up for anything.
How dare you!
Ooh!
What?
It's a wolfie.
Hi, how are you?
It's a wolfie.
Wolfie!
How dare I what?
How dare you not tell me that the Darkmom Consortium is gonna be live?
Oh, we're always
Oh.
live.
Live from Deep Space Nine, it's the Darkmom Consortium! With tonight's guest, Wolfie!
And a different tune. I'm wondering who
Da,
got
da,
left.
da.
So how are you guys tonight?
I'm doing good. Can't speak for anybody else, but I'm doing good. It was an
That's
interesting
great.
day at work because we've had holiday, and so people are still kind of in the holiday break mode. So by 3:30, I went down to do my security walk and make sure the engineering doors were locked. I come back upstairs, everybody's gone and the lights are off.
They left you.
They left me.
Guess we have to redo the private.
Oh yeah, you always have to. It doesn't stick anymore. It sticks when you don't want it to. It doesn't stick
Oh no,
when you
we
do.
were all still in it, but no one was named the leader after you left.
Oh, well, fine.
Oh.
Hang on
Yeah,
a
I know.
second.
No, I might go to a Fed and then we can
Okay.
just play around blowing something up.
Don't matter to me.
Let me know who you want to use, DT.
Since your build's more tanky, I'll go with Jason.
Okay. Well, this is definitely my tankier build.
Yeah.
The only one I have to watch out for on this tune is Gravity.
Don't say it.
We're not
Don't.
getting it, Sam. We're not getting it.
Okay.
Okay. A newer gauntlet. Okay.
Well, in the right build, I can do a lot of things. Anybody else want to join us for another random? Mayor Hawkman, Lant.
Oh, okay.
Wolfie, you want to join us for a random?
Oh, I was actually planning on doing my daily, but I can fit in a random, I suppose.
Okie dokie.
Land X in chat.
I got him.
Okay.
Lint!
All right, we have a request, everybody. I don't know where everyone is. Where are you guys?
On ESD at the moment, but I can move these quick later wherever we need.
Hang on, I'll come over there.
I are on EST.
We have a request from Lord Sepulchre for everybody to raise a mug of blood wine to his grandma.
Oh,
So
I see a
We're good.
sov.
you said you're
You
you're at ESD?
I have that emote obstacle, but I'll do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, how about instance 20, everyone?
On ESD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, Lord Sepulchre, I don't know if I have that particular emote, but I will do something for
You
you.
should have blood wine. I think it's default. If
No, it's in the anniversary.
oh,
It's
okay.
Lobby. If you can get with
Blood
Lobby.
wine is Lobby?
No,
No. I wouldn't have spent Lobby on it.
no, it's
Not
in
Lobby,
the it's in the
Phoenix.
anniversary
Phoenix I might
thing.
have.
Phoenix, I mean.
Oh, that might be it. But I'm not breaking down my epic token. But I will do something if I don't have it.
You know, T was an anniversary.
Okay. I'm in 20.
That'd be on the big Federation sigil.
Okay. Come on over this way, Wolfie.
Federation
I-
Sigil, you want to do it up by the memoriam?
Oh, that's good.
How about
You're right. Up by
Okay,
the
we'll go
memorial.
By the memoriam. All right. Go to the memoriam.
I can
In the
replicate on Cog Milk? But I don't think that'll work.
Well, if you've got hold torch, that would be fine too.
Okay, where are you guys?
We'll figure it
We're
out.
upstairs at the memorial.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm lost, but I'm coming.
Okay.
Just hold on.
No problems.
I'm a-coming.
Good evening, Abda. How are you?
Load.
Oh, we all could do the Stovacore remote.
Why is everything taking so long to load?
Because it's that way.
Is it okay if I stand here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Alright. Flash to the fountain. Up to the mezzanine.
We'll start with the torches. Maybe got hold torch?
We got it.
Okay.
Just have to find it.
It's in the H's.
After hello.
I assumed it was in the, you never know. They can move it down to T or something.
So traditionally, the thought for absent friends is actually the toast that was made on a ship on Wednesdays. There was a separate toast for each day of the week. The for absent friends is always the Wednesday toast. But this one is for you, Lord Sepulchre. Remember your grandmother well. And Lord Sepulchre has asked that we raise a glass of blood wine, so does everybody have blood wine?
Don't think I have blood wine.
I do not.
Then we will return to our torches for you. Hey, Augie, thank you so much. Hey,
Hello.
hey, how are you doing?
Thank you, Augie.
No augmented. That's for Hawkman, okay.
I am now officially friends with Mar Harkonnen. Mar Harkonnen.
I don't know if I would brag about that, but okay.
Well, I tend to think it's an honor being someone's friend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kaplan,
But
Lord
it is
Sepulchre.
Hawkman.
It's a chaos.
Chaos.
Yep.
Raise a torch, Chaos, if you would like to join us. This one's for Lord Sepulchre's grandma, and Lord Sepulchre, obviously.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. They just wear out too fast sometimes. Of course, I think anytime they wear out is too fast.
Yeah, so true.
I bought a
Especially-
Dyson fan years ago, and I lost the remote for it.
Oh,
Do you know you can never turn them on without the fucking remote?
yes.
Maybe you can find a new remote on eBay, because
Oh, I found one on Amazon.
Okay.
$85.
Ah,
ooh,
So I'm gonna like actually clean the one room I think it was in last and hope I can find it.
oh,
I'm sure it was like on my end table in my bedroom last summer, so I think I just knocked it off or something.
okay.
At least that's what makes sense in my head.
My fans are so quiet, it's scary compared to my old fans. But now, when something goes wrong, I can definitely hear it.
Well, that's better.
Indeed. May she find glory in Stovokor. I'm sure she does. It will. Is. As DT goes thoroughly Klingon on us.
mm-hmm. Somebody had to.
Agreed.
Ugh. Yeah, those. I'm kind of a new system. If anything goes wrong with the fans, it's either a love it or hate it thing, because compared to my old tower, the fans are a lot easier to get to. But that being said, there's a lot more wire management to be done.
Oh, you're talking about those kind of fans.
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, our server room is maybe 40 feet from my desk. It gets noisy.
I like server rooms. They're nice. They have a nice. They're nice and chill.
Yeah? Yeah. That they are. Well, we have a lot of us here.
Well, I hauled, well, I escorted a few of them around town here. There's a company here up north that is making about 300 little server rooms for Microsoft.
Ah,
Or at least they were last
last
years.
time.
I got the privilege of doing the pilot car stuff all around town with them.
Should honor her by naming a ship.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds good, Augie.
Thank you, Lord Sepulchre. Ah, not what I wanted.
Our 1800 RPMs went down pretty nicely.
Should still work pretty well. Hopefully.
Well, folks, since we're at a bit of a solemn moment here, I'm going to put us into commercial break, and we'll be right back. Because nothing says solemn like commercials.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but back in the day before I was a subscriber, I also didn't see them.
Well, then you're lucky. We are back, and welcome back here. We're still on EST. honoring Lord Sepulchre's grandmother's passing and her life. And we're going to honor it a little bit more with some destruction. I have room for one more person in this little group of people. Okay, I like your grandma, Lord Sepulchre. Do you know the Latin name for fortress? No, look it up. That sounds like my grandmother. Okay, who wants to join us for? We could do an ISE. We could do an ISA.
Oh, I'm still not on your team.
Well,
That's probably why you still have an open spot.
right, because I
not?
didn't know what name you are. What name are you?
He's right next to you.
Usual
It's
name.
like Wolfcat.
Well, that doesn't make my life easier.
He's
I see Wolfcat. Okay.
Mom.
Marhogman, I'm
That's
going to
okay.
invite Wolfie for this one, then I will invite you for the next one. There we go. There you go. Now you have your invitation.
Yay! And it's not Mac, it's MC.
I put down MC.
No. I'm talking. Who said Mac first? I think it was DT.
Oh,
I
could
said
be.
Wolfcat.
Oh, Wolfcat. All right, what are we doing?
I don't know, but now that you said Wolfcat, I think you're definitely Mac Wolfcat now.
Oh, you're not.
Did
Oh,
I
you're
hear?
not-
I,
you're
did
not
I hear
fine
Procyon
Irish
5?
No,
I didn't think so.
you heard me correct.
Gravity.
And I'm not going to say anything because I jinxed us the last time. So
Well, we have a full team. We can pick out something.
Right.
oh,
Oh. I just
as
need.
long as it's not gravity kills, that's fine.
Now you're fine Irish lads of the Wolfcat clan.
Okay, we got 4 of us who can definitely do ice. Shall we drag Wolfie into an ISE?
What? Okay.
What?
You're on your tank, I'm assuming.
I'm on my
I've
tank.
got a tank going too.
What do you think? Should we do that to her?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
why not?
It could.
Okay.
Kill me to
Well,
death and then kill me some more.
I'm
Oh.
not going to parse it because I respect Wolfcat. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna parse it.
Marhogman says, just avoid dying and shoot stuff. You'll probably be fine. It's a good
fine.
rule of thumb for this. Shoot stuff.
it's probably true.
I'm probably going to time out here, guys. It's doing its timeout thing.
If so, since it's private, we'll nuke and go back in.
Oh, let's see if I can get in quick enough. It all depends on how long it decides.
30 seconds, 29. If it starts and you're not in, we will go.
Okay.
We will exercise.
And we'll
the
requeue it.
option.
And if you are not in by the time we're going volcano,
Yeah, I'm still only at 3.
I'm going to
Okay, I'm
get
out.
ready to push the...
I'm out
gonna
for
wait till
sure.
it starts. All right, then. Everybody hit abort mission. We will start this again.
Volcano.
Okay. Do I just leave the system?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just leave.
This is called volcanoing, ladies and gentlemen.
I hate that. I can't make my
Initiate
connection any
LR.
better. I'm literally 6 inches from the router, and the router is 6 inches from the connection to the
I
wall.
don't necessarily think it's like the router or anything like that. I think it's just... There's there's other people who have the same problem. Big Papa Tart used to have the problem.
Really?
JB
Augies
still has a
had
problem.
that problem. Augies have that transfer bug.
Yeah,
It's really annoying.
I
I'm
don't know if it's
reteaming
maybe
us.
to the server connection or something, but
I get kicked off the server quite often, so anything could be.
well, I've been
Problem.
experiencing some crashes as of the last patch.
Who are you on, Duffy?
I am
You're
on
right.
direct.
There you go. And who's Lantos on? There's
I
Lant.
jumped
Thank you,
off
Lant.
mezzanine.
Lance always Lance.
Lant. The lantiest of the Lants. Let's try
He is
that
the only
again.
one.
Well, you realize that if I'm going to be doing punny stuff with names, we realize that Lance from Atlantis
Oh, you sure he's not from Atlanta?
could be. No, with the accent he's got, it's got to be Atlantis.
That's a good point. All right. We're here.
Let's try this again.
Yay!
you made it.
We're here. Yay, we're all here.
Toys are
And
loaded.
This ship is so tiny compared to. Wow.
It's a nice ship, though.
Nice ship.
Ooh.
Sad to see it get hurt.
No!
DT does it better.
Oh,
Does
nice
what better?
ship. It would be a shame to see something happen to it.
That's okay.
Exactly.
You have to have that pause there.
I'm
Pause
pretty
is-
sure I'll
is
be
what makes it-
fine.
I'm pretty sure you will be too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ah,
Oh,
It's
probably
dropping
good. We got
down.
it.
Yep.
We got it anyway.
Okay.
Is there any? Okay.
God, I love that little glitch.
Yeah, at least it went off after.
Come over to the right side here, Wolfie. Okay.
I got pinned down.
Not supposed to do that.
And they caught me in the tractor beam and I was too slow to hit the maneuvering thing.
It doesn't matter. They're trying to be hurt.
I'ma hurt it back.
Hate when that happens.
Shockwaves.
Oh, good boy.
Hey.
Done.
By a couple little glitches, I think I flew that actually well for once.
I think that's thanks to the glitches.
No. No, I've
Oh,
been.
Augie, mom's tanking.
Yeah. Oh, mom can pull 100K on that ship. So
I can, yeah.
True.
Which, I mean, compared to...
for mom, that is doing decent.
Yeah, really. I helped.
No, the only thing that actually hurt me on there, mom, was when the cube blew up afterwards. So we did.
Well, I can't help with that too much when the cube blows up.
No, you can't. No,
And
that's
I-
something you can't tank for us. But yeah, I mean, nothing. It was a very quiet day otherwise.
Ooh,
I got pretty close to it. From
Lan,
left to right, but
Lance says you did 371 DT.
good job, buddy.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Respectable. And
Quite respectable.
And I probably am at the bottom of the list again.
that's all right, Wolfie.
Yeah, I mean,
because,
somebody's got to be, and then you've got room to grow.
yeah, we got a lot. You got a lot of people who will help you
Yeah.
get stuff. You got
Well, this one is currently my strongest chip.
Hey,
It's also-
since you're here, why don't you share it with us and let's see if we can give you a hand with it?
we can do some more work on it. We
Yeah,
did a
really,
little bit of
we're
work
here.
last time. When you went to that ship, we did a little work. We can figure out. First question I'm going to ask you, Wolfie. What reputation? Is everything kind of at least tier 5?
Yes, everything's tier 5. I'm busy working on everything to get them at tier 6. I've got
Okay.
3 left that needs to be tier 6.
Tier 5's good
Okay.
enough.
That's good enough to start. Remember, anything goes to tier 6. If you have a trade off it, you got to reset that trade. Easy enough. Now, reputation traits. You're in it. Generally, a good one to have is the Gamma 1 magnified firepower. Because that will give you a good bonus to your damage straight up.
Which one did you say?
Magnified firepower. It's off Gamma reputation. This is all your this is space reputation traits.
There it is.
I'll be right back. A second.
Okie doke. Lant, if you parsed that, could you let us know what Wolfie did so we've at least got a baseline of where we were?
Yeah.
Unless you know what you've been doing, Wolfie.
I have no idea what I've
Okay.
done.
Unlike me, I get issues in parsing. Like right now, for whatever reason, every time I get it gets weird when I start parsing and I try to fix it in my parses, and I rely on other people sometimes for that, which I shouldn't. I'll redo the keybind for it on my
Okay.
things later.
So Wolfie did 11 on that one. So we know what the baseline is for then the next time to make sure that you're making improvements as you go through it.
Lant, what was Mom's percent of attacks in? And her DPS, curiously. As you're doing the... And Mom, I'm going to say something right now.
Yeesh.
With all the improvements on your tanking point, tanks, you can't do one of these runs without them. You did 124k
Tanks.
apparently on that
Jeez.
run.
Okay.
Upload that for her. I think that's a record.
That
for
is
her.
my record, yes. I'm happy with that.
Wow.
Yeah. And since I'm not in there for DPS, I'm in there to tank. So that's cool. I'll take it.
No, it's I'm doing like
I will take
120.
that.
I'm doing like about 130, but I can grab threat on everything, which means I get a lot of attacks in, and it's great for tanking. As long as you're able to. I don't know if it will hold if Augie came into it but at least for the groups we're in, you should, that's plenty to hold the threat after you get it. Anyway, another one that were you just trying to work on giving you a lot of damage going in Wolfie, or do you want some survivability too?
Well, at the moment it is sort of balanced. So I
Okay.
don't know. It's really tough. It can take a beating. Unless I get
What do you have on your space reputation traits right now? Let's
Packs a
start
punch.
there.
And then, yeah, it packs a punch and then takes a beating. So yeah.
Okay, because I know as you start moving things around, there is more work because you gotta kill things faster. But as we lost Wolfie out of game. No.
Yeah,
Wolfie
the
gone.
game kicked me out. It kicked me out.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, balanced is perfectly fine. You can do balanced get with just working weapons. You can get around 100k pretty easily. When you start really moving up, you tend, and I even on my engineer here, I trade off, and a cruiser, I'm trading off survivability for more damage. Which
Okay,
which means for being tough, that means I just blow things up before it can get to me.
All right, you wanna know what I've got on this ship?
Yeah,
I
space
think you
reputation,
know.
please. I think I do. It's been a while. I've slept since then, and I've slept since then. I've been helping people all over the place. So,
Hey, Bob
Guess-
Bear. Thanks for joining us.
hey, Bob Bear.
Hi, Bob. All right, space reputation. I've got active hull hardening,
Okay,
advanced targeting systems, rank 2.
good.
The other
That's
one
a good
was also rank 2.
Yeah.
And then I've got Jeepers. Oh, magnified firepower that I just added.
Yeah, once that's rank 2, that's at least sitting here. It's 6.3% straight bonus weapon damage. So,
And then I've got reactive ship repairs, rank 2.
okay.
It's my space reputation.
Yeah. Okay, so eventually what we gotta do is get you enough dilithium and fleet credits so you can get that fifth traits, that reputation slot. Because that will help. Because
Yeah.
it sounds like you have 4 of them right now, so.
I've got 4. The fifth one on almost all of them are still under lock and key.
Yeah, I think the space reputation one, I want to say, is 100,000 fleet credits and dilithium. I don't remember off the top of my head. It is an investment, but getting the extra starship and space reputation slots are worth it. It gives you a big bonus.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
And I believe your weapons are still marked 12, or did you get them up to 15 yet?
I haven't managed to get them up to 15 yet. The weapons on this ship is most of them are Mark II. I've got House Martok transphasic torpedo that is Mark
You mean
12.
There's got to be a Mark 12,
okay, yeah.
not a Mark 2.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. Thank you, Lance. I will accept this pass.
Because all my other weapons, aside from the House Martok stuff, is all Mark II phaser beam arrays.
No, are
Mark
you
II.
sure? Mark 2?
Yes, that is what I've currently got on this ship.
Well, there's your problem right there,
Yeah,
if I may quote.
Yeah, well, I still have to upgrade all these. I got these from
you-
somebody, but I can't remember who.
Probably
But somebody
us, but
gave them.
There's, yeah. What are you playing with? What weapon?
Phaser.
Just phasers?
Yes, phasers.
There's nothing wrong with phasers. I was just thinking, are they anything besides phasers, like ultimate or something phasers? They're just phasers, right?
Yeah, they phaser with a snare thing attached.
Hang on.
Yeah, hang on. Let's go see what's in the fleet bank. This is why we have a fleet bank, so you can go in and get better stuff. Mark II is
It's not.
beginner.
It's like throwing
It was-
cotton balls at people.
It was temporary anyway, because I would have either upgraded them or gotten something better at one point.
How long have you had them? And if it's more than 5 minutes, it's too long.
I've had them since.
I just realized
Since I
we
have
put you
this
in an
ship.
ISE with the Mark II weapon.
But that didn't do too bad.
No, you
I
did
mean, come
fine.
on.
You did absolutely fine. Had I known, though, I wouldn't have suggested we go there.
That's alright. It's alright. It still kicked ass
Yeah.
anyway.
I think at
Yes.
this point, more often we can just like craft her Mark 12.
Yeah, I
so-
was just going to see
yeah.
what we had in the bank already. But yeah, we can definitely craft her something better than that.
Well,
Ship
just check
equipment. Holy
exchange.
crud. I mean, we're sitting on Federation phaser beam arrays. We've got stacks of them. They're all Mark 12s sitting in Strike Group Bank. We've got the phaser dual beam arrays. Holy crud,
ship-
somebody
your
filled it
ship-
up here.
Yeah, her ship's maneuverable enough. She can pull off dual beams pretty easily.
Yeah, are you in Strike Group for the fleet, Wolfie?
I think so.
Okie dokie. Yeah,
Okay.
you are. Hold in your command. Yeah, you can absolutely have it. This.
Go get some stuff.
Okay, so we're looking at two different things. We've got Federation
Okay, which
phaser
one?
beams,
Phasers will
the
work all
refit,
the same.
and we've got the regular 32nd century. We've got dual beam banks, and we've got arrays.
I try to build with some
All
of
right,
those
let me
arrays later.
With-
have a look here.
Yeah, with your maneuverability, you could probably get away with doing the dual beam banks because it's a narrower arc, but you'd
Well-
be in that.
The thing,
Ooh.
Moroccan, is we just found out she was wearing Mark II stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we assumed.
She was running Mark 12, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also, TT, if you wouldn't mind passing on that purse plug.
I can't. I gotta sign up to download it. I think.
Okay.
Let me see here.
I was just
I
thinking
got,
more.
I got a link, so I'll get you the link.
Yeah,
No.
so DT, if you
Um,
want, yeah, let's get her some decent equipment here. There's a bunch of Mark 12 in here, both with the duals and with the arrays.
But they all like 32C
Yeah, 30,
refit stuff.
right, they're the 32nd century ones.
Would they work on this ship?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Your only consideration, you've got decent turn rate and decent maneuverability. So the thing with the beam arrays is they cover a 250-degree arc, which is a huge arc. But because of that bigger arc, you have a little bit less DPS because it's being spread out versus going with the beam banks, which is a narrower arc. It's the 90 degrees up front. But because it is more focused, it tends to be a higher amount of damage.
Yeah, and I like to swoop down on my enemies.
So you might want to look at doing the dual beam banks versus doing just the beam arrays.
Because what I do is current setup is 3 beam banks in front
Mm-hmm.
and 2 arrays in the back.
Okay. Well, you could definitely do it. We've got the equipment here.
we got the equipment.
Yeah.
This can help you out immediately.
And the whole point
I
of
own-
having the fleet bank is for people to go in there and take the equipment to build up build up their ships.
Okay. I has withdrawn 2 and my limit is done.
We can
Hang
get you
on
more.
1 second. Yeah, I was going to say. So what do we need here, DT? I'll just grab it since I'm here.
Yeah, she's grabbing the blue ones.
Okay, so we want 3 beam banks and
She-
2 arrays.
Yeah, 3 beam
Yeah.
banks, 2 arrays.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta move some stuff here.
Like I said, I might borrow since it's here and somebody was nice enough to fill up. I might grab some of this to try.
I'm
on a
going to
different
bet that
ship.
was probably Musin. He sent me a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He did send me a bunch of them. Let me see if I ever opened them. I did not, otherwise I'd send those off.
Oops. I just did something silly.
What'd you do?
I saw a box, double click it to open it, and then it sent it to the fleet storage.
Yep. Make sure you close the fleet storage before you do that. Alrighty, let me get back in there now that I've got some room. Alright, so you actually sent in your R&D package, so you might want to take that back. Alright, so you want 3 of those up front, right? And you've got 1 right now?
Got
She's
2
got,
right
she
now.
picked up 2.
Okay, so you need 1 more of those, and you need 2 of the arrays.
What do you have on the back
Yes.
of your ship? What do you have? What's the loadout on your ship? How many weapons are up front? How many weapons are in the back?
Okay, it's got 4 slots in front and 3 in back, but I've got the transphasic torpedo launcher in front and the disruptor 360-degree energy weapon in back.
Okay, so you...
We ought to craft you a phaser or
Yeah.
a run beyond the Nexus.
Yeah, but that's a... Yeah, we could go do Nexus.
We can do.
Okay,
yeah, we
so
can
I'm
do
going to
Nexus.
grab you 2 arrays for the back then. Oops. Let's
Yeah.
see here. Let's put that one back. Double check that you grabbed Mark 12s for your beam
She
banks.
might not. She
I-
might not have.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
think you grabbed a
grabbed
couple.
the X1.
Okay, that's an 11. Can you put that back in and I'll grab you some 12s?
All right, I'll do that now.
Okay. Okay, I've grabbed you 12s. I'm going to send them to you.
All right,
Yeah,
they're
there's-
back in.
Okay. All right, I've got the 12s. I'm going to send them to you in just 1 second. Well, you said you just wanted 2 arrays for the back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I could craft her an army. It'll just be done tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Hang on a second here. Let's see if I've got any upgrades with me. Shoot. Only got 1 upgrade at the moment. Otherwise, I would have cooked them up a little bit.
Yep. See, Wolfie, we're getting you hooked up.
I can see that. It's ridiculous. A lot of stuff that you guys are giving me.
Yeah, well, that's what makes the
Advantage of being in the fleet.
That's what we're here for.
and it makes it a lot more fun for us too when people get to play and shoot things and feel good about it. Okay, check your bank. You should have enough.
And helping people out gives us stuff to do.
Yeah.
We have ulterior
I mean-
motives in doing this.
Kind of like I'm getting the sense of a mafia kind of vibe here. Like once you're in, you're in.
Yeah, kinda.
Not quite mafia, but pretty close.
It's definitely.
The only way
Mhm.
out is fly.
We'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
It's all equipment too. Say that again.
Are being upgraded. Yep.
We're upgrading somebody here.
Being
I'm s-
upgraded by force.
Okay, is there a
I'm
reason?
seeing stuff in my mail.
Yeah, I sent you all that mail, so go open it up. Go to a mailbox, grab it, and go throw it on your ship. DT, has she got, for tactical, any relays?
I don't have any extra on me right now, but I can
Okay.
take a look here. Let me take a look in the bank because I'm right here.
I don't know what she's got for fleet credits, but it looks like there's more than a few there.
Proton. I might, if I can figure
Probably
out.
has enough for a few locators.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I
much
was thinking.
development.
That would be
I don't know
worth.
what skills she has though.
Yeah. How many tactical slots does your ship have, Wolfie? Tactical console slots.
Okay, tactical consoles is 4 slots. Its current inhabitants include a subspace weight generator, a tactical disruptor induction coil, a tactical vulnerability locator, and a tactical PAX pre-fire chamber.
On the vulnerability locator, is it 4 phasers?
It's the vulnerability is for torpedo.
Okay. So ideally, we should get at least a couple of vulnerability locators for phasers. Or exploiters. Probably locators, though, right?
The one that does crit
Well-
chance.
Yeah, locators are
Chance.
generally better.
Okay.
Both of your science tune, correct? I saw you were in blue.
No, well, the wearing blue doesn't mean anything.
He's an
No,
engineer.
I'm
She's
an
an
engineer.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, locators will do. Locators will do much better.
So we need to get up to the spire to get those.
I'm kind of building stuff to build stuff, so. Because that always takes a few moments.
But I'm just wondering, even
Yes.
though these weapons aren't so strong, they pack a serious punch on this ship for
Yeah?
some reason.
What, the new ones?
No, the ones that we just took off.
Mark IIs?
Just,
Yeah.
Oh, and Mark 12s pack more of a punch.
yeah, no. Mark 12s
Yeah,
are
but-
definitely going to make you happier.
No, I know
promise.
that.
Let's just say if you thought the Mark IIs packed a pretty good punch, you're going to be a lot happier.
You will be very surprised.
Yes.
Well, no doubt at all. It's just, even with
Next.
these Mark IIs,
What's the
This-
mark on your
this ship-
shields? Since we're thinking about this now, what is the mark on your shields and engines and all that?
okay, well, they are all Mark 12.
Okay.
Okay, that's something.
I
Yeah,
stole
well,
them
yeah.
from other ships, and it's a little bit of a mix match.
It's a start. You
You can say
might
you stole
want
them from
if
Croft,
you
okay.
if you really want survivability, since you do have the reps done, perhaps the Discovery rep shield
Yeah.
for your ship. That will be you'll have an immediate notice on. It's a very tough shield, so
Okay. The modified shield?
Tilly's modified yet. Sure.
Is this for a DPS build?
She had
Yeah,
marked.
she's in a Rising Corvette, so she wants survivability, but we're not gonna push her into the stratosphere, but we're gonna get her survivable and more DPS.
Right. Then the Disco 2-piece engine and shield should be sufficient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, I can. Yeah, it makes it when I have a squishy bird of prey, and it does that 2-piece does wonders there.
Yeah.
Because my current shields are Elite Fleet Adaptive Covariant Shield Array.
It's still a good shield.
Yeah,
but
that's
the
not a
Tilly-
bad one.
But the 2-piece Tilly set
Is excellent.
is excellent.
Then I'm just gonna read what I've currently got on this ship. So the deflector is Elite Fleet Intervention Protomatter Deflector Array. The impulse is Mark 12 impulse engines. The warp
Wolfie?
is
I'm going
yes.
to tell you something. The phaser that will be done tomorrow for you is ultra rare.
Ooh, nice.
I've been building phasers and cannons for Kush there for a bit, and they were coming out very rare. Yours went ultra rare. It likes you.
Oh, cool.
And thank you for the cannons, DG.
Oh, no problem.
Now Cryptic can just get the bug fixed.
Yeah,
Bugs.
there is that.
There's no bugs in this game. There's
It's
just
not a
unintended
bug,
features.
it's a feature.
Yes,
Yeah, well,
unintended
I
features.
want my weapons to fire, so it's a bug. My beams work perfectly. My torpedoes work perfectly. It's just my cannons.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
If it was my shield power going on and off at random intervals, I wouldn't care. I don't use them anyway. I hull tank.
Is shield tanking still a thing anymore?
If I start building these in Mark II, can you upgrade them for her, or?
Yeah, I can. I have to
Okay,
go grab
again,
stuff someplace, but I can.
Okay, yeah, and
I can craft Mark IIs a lot quicker than
Right.
Mark 12 equipment, so that's why I was asking is I have to go log back in.
and I currently have overcharged warp core, Mach 12.
What kind of build are you going for with your jellyfish again?
What am I going for with jellyfish? Torp build?
Like regular torpedo or science torpedo?
Science torpedo. I'm a science mom.
Well, going for my EPG build, I'm also side torp on this tune.
Okay.
The revolutionary set with the competitive engine,
Really?
awesome.
Okay.
A little bit squishy on your own, but it's here's science ship. I mean,
The revolutionary set is perfect for EPG builds.
it is. It really is. There are better sets out there, according to some, but it's a good place to start.
Like, if the Tilly shield wasn't so good, I would actually throw the revolutionary shield on just for the direct energy damage.
Yeah.
Okay, my shield is finished, and I put it on.
Sure.
Hey,
You're on.
Jack, is your competitive reputation maxed out?
Mine? Or Wolfie's?
Well,
Hers is everything she's got is at least tier 5, so she's
The competitive one is tier 5, but it's currently busy with stuff. The one has 1 minute left, so there's a slot opening.
are you getting the competitive engines?
I probably could.
And I forgot to ask, is this a science build?
She's an engineer.
Engineer? Okay.
I think she's running a science ship, but I think she's an engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an engineer with a Ryzian Corvette.
Okay. No,
Okay.
never mind.
Okay. I'm just trying to think which competitive engines would be best.
Probably the bolstered.
Yeah.
Anything that goes fast.
It
Oh.
goes fast.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll all go
I'm an
fast. It's
engineer,
just
and I have a lot of tactical ability, though.
yeah.
Doesn't need that many though. Yeah, I'm using the bolstering on my EPG thing, and then I just got one torpedo spread, and it's so far it's enough.
True.
But you're right. The more firing modes you have, the better.
So, do you have more tactical ability? Are you running more tactical abilities, or are you running more engineering abilities?
You know, I have no idea.
Okay.
Does that help any?
No.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay, let me put it this way. It's before we started with anything, it was a pretty well balanced kind of build. It packed a bit of a punch. It can take some beating. It goes fast in, in an instance in battle and in sector space. So it's well-rounded in everything. So I don't know if that helps.
Does help. We'll get like I said, all we're doing is just
Probably a mixture of everything. Then.
giving you the toys to improve.
Yeah. Okay, so
You
which
have mail, Mom.
I have mail. Okay.
which competitive engine did you say?
The bolstered.
Right. The bolstered, yeah.
Holstered.
It gives you a speed boost off your firing modes, like your torpedo spreads or etc.
I think it's iterated. That's the
Oh, hang on.
Holstered gives you a speed boost off your engineering abilities.
yeah.
You're right. You're
But
right.
she's an
I
Eurasian
apologize.
Corvette, so you want the prevailing iterated impulse engines.
All right.
Prevailing
Inner-
iterated.
Innervated.
Innervated, yeah.
Right.
Say that 3 times fast.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll link it in strike group chat for you there, Wolf. I always get the 3 of them mixed up.
Yeah. I do too, don't worry.
Mind you, it would help if there
You're not
wasn't 3 of
trying
them.
to confuse anybody.
Deflector, well, eventually you'll have to get a colony deflector, but I don't know what your overall resources are for that, so we're not going to push that one
Right.
today.
Today.
Tomorrow, however, I mean,
Okay.
Is a colony deflector bind on pickup or bind on equip?
Find on pickup,
Ah,
you can't trade them off.
be nice if you could.
Yeah.
sorry. If I could, I'd hop to a colony and get her one.
I was gonna say
No,
if you could, the
that'd be
exchange
great.
would be flooded with them.
Yeah.
Yay, features.
What do you mean?
And the other question I'll ask Wolfie, just for longer term stuff. Do you have your ship back? Did you put an X upgrade on your ship? Do you have an X upgrade?
I did that.
You did
So
that,
it's a
okay.
6X? Good.
It's either a 5 or 6X, which will be good.
It's a T5X.
Oh, it's a T5?
Yeah, it's
So it's the Rusian Corvette. It's not the one that we just got, right? It's an older
It's
one?
not.
5 version.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the tier 5 version.
All right. Not a bad
Yeah,
ship, by the
so-
way. I happen to like it, but that's me.
Yeah. The tier 6 has a little bit better stuff, but tier 5, there is nothing wrong with tier 5.
okay. I
Yeah.
just did the innervated impulse engines thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting that on now.
Every time you do something like beam overload or fire at will, you will get or torpedo fire mode, you will get a burst of speed and maneuverability.
And I will say the first one will probably surprise you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
First one I ever did, I did on a Jemadar attack, the Jemadar battle cruiser, and that thing was moving like an escort when that thing went off.
Cool.
You
Dominion
won't use evasive maneuvers that much anymore.
Yeah.
No, I only use it when I'm really stuck.
Yeah. The other point you'll get eventually, we will run you on a mission so you can craft for yourself a little thing called deuterium if you need a speed burst for a longer distance. But this will be down the road.
Alrighty, so that one is on.
Wow. Well, that was a good day.
Was it?
Any
Yes. That was good. Let's see if I can make that happen twice now.
One of those items went epic, huh?
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Can't guarantee
like
that's
I
going to
said,
happen every time, but.
Like I said, I picked up a 32nd century pistol today.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing for the Mark 15 on there was a Mark 2 and was really cheap on the exchange. Last one, it hit to Mark 15.
Wow.
It went to Epic on Mark 15, so it's like, yes.
Nice.
Then I did a bunch of agony phasers for a cannon build for a screen accurate build, and none of them popped. Damn it! They're all
Well,
Mark
you
15,
don't
but
want them
not-
all.
One of them went Mark 15, and one went ultra rare, but that was it. Can't win them all.
Any objection to my overcharge warp core that I have currently?
That'll work for now.
Because it's cheap as this. It's quite a monster. It's A cap, SE something. I don't know what that is. Then sector speed,
Engine power to whatever.
and then SSR.
Slipstream recharge.
Cool.
Nothing
This is
wrong.
quite a.
Nothing
it's
wrong with
quite
the core. There are better cores down the road, but baby steps.
I'm gonna upgrade this one as I go and see how it goes. If it gets to a point where it doesn't get any better, then I'll definitely look for something better.
Oh, there are better cores to get. If you have survivability issues, you would do the mycelial warp core off the Discovery rep. If you feel like you're not getting, if your weapons you don't feel like are firing fast enough due to power levels, then the Terran core is a good one.
Yeah, as an engineer, though, she doesn't have that problem.
Yeah, she's not going to have that much of a problem because she has EPS power transfer.
Yes, everything. Yeah.
I have smell again.
Yes, Mom sent you toys.
I sent you toys, yes. With directions
getting
on
a
what
lot
to
of-
do with them.
Go on your ship. Point them at what you want to die.
Push the red button to fire.
Getting a lot of toys today.
Yep.
Don't shoot Frost, because that's mean.
No.
Well, you had Mark II weapons. We had to do this for you. It's a moral imperative. Plus, it's fun.
You guys are having way too much fun. I have
Oh,
to say.
yeah. Yeah.
I enjoy helping people doing stuff like this. Gets my brain thinking. As Kush will attest, when we started trying to figure out what would work well for his ship.
One is a Mark 14. Jeepers.
Yeah, one went to 14, two went to 13, and one went epic at 12.
Nice.
So there's
You'll
some
have to get
toys
'em
there.
up- You'll have room to get them up to 15 later, but very solid stuff right now.
Well, there's one that's a 14 already, so there's
Yep.
some good stuff in there.
Yep. You're going to notice a very large difference when we take you to beyond the Nexus so you can get a good Omni.
Yeah. Should do that tonight.
Oh. Yeah.
Sad part, only 3 of us can go on beyond the Nexus,
Oh,
if I recall.
is that mine? That's not mine.
Yeah, you can get a full team in there, I think.
But
Let's
yeah,
get-
me and DT, we rip apart builds for fun.
Yep.
So I just have a question. There's no objection to the House Martok things that I've got?
Nope, right now,
Just a disruptor.
it's a disruptor, and you have phasers, so getting phasers on there will benefit you more down the road.
Yeah.
And because I've got the House Martox, the 3-piece set, the
Yeah.
transmitted torpedo,
Well,
the
the two
Omni.
piece, the two piece still does the console, the console, the Omni, and the torpedo. The two piece will still do you very well.
Huh.
And we can
Okay.
and like I said, we can put a phaser on there. There's a console in that mission too if we run it twice.
I did not know this about ESD.
What?
Go to the tailor shop. There are change rooms in the back.
Yes, isn't
Yeah.
that cool? It's a nice little
Yeah.
detail.
That was
How
the
did
first
never
thing
notice
I
this
discovered.
before?
That's because you're not curious enough to know what is in the room in the back.
Probably.
It's so
Oh,
cool.
if I were a bad person, should I say the bad person line?
Sure.
Why do I think MC Wolfie there has taken people into those changing rooms?
I love it though that
Maybe.
the door's even open.
I'm just
Yeah, I
surprised
did.
they're there. Like,
Wolfie, I do
Maybe
have
I did.
respect for you. I have respect for you, but because of how you said that, I just had to bring that up. That had to be said.
Oh, of course.
yeah, Bob, if she was running all disruptors, yeah, we wouldn't be objecting to it. But because she's running mostly phaser,
She was running mostly phasers to begin with, so we'll get her the trilithium. We'll get her the two pieces of the trilithium set, which should do her very well, and it'll make her weapons even fire faster.
yeah, we're running 2 energy types. Not usually a good idea.
No,
Unless you're Augie.
Well,
you can make it work, but generally for the best bonuses, you don't want to do that. The most bang for your console, as it were. And the good thing about phasers is as things go along, you can change out. There's all sorts of phasers with all sorts of bonuses.
Yeah, phasers are nice in that they've got a huge amount of variety compared to most of the weapons.
Right.
Phasers are broken.
Spoken like a Romulan who's trying to do plasma.
Hey, I like Romulan plasma.
My
like
Romulan is doing things in the tried and true TNG way. Disruptors.
Thank you, sir.
Some of us Romulans prefer our stuff more classic. Classic and classical. More elegant.
Well, Romulans have a divergent, and Romulans can go either way. And then we have this nice little mission where we get plasma disruptors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. All I know is my Raymond was shoved in a box and told never to come out.
Well, he kept saying, it's too dark in here.
No, it's too
Or too
bright
bright.
in here.
It's too bright in here.
It's too bright.
Which is why what somebody said that yesterday they have the Styx Dreadnought, which has that like freaking star sitting in the middle of it. I want to strap him to that freaking star. How bright is it now, Summit?
You're just mean.
That was JB, yeah.
Yeah, it was JB.
And I have to agree with him.
At least they gave Summit dialogue now.
Not good dialogue, but it's dialogue.
It's
Yeah,
better
maybe.
than it was.
What do you think of my little pet there?
I like that pet. I actually have one of those pets too in a box.
Pet in a box.
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's
new
a
dot
cute little
drones.
thing.
I won. I won. Augie was doing a giveaway on it, or not? Grumpy was doing a giveaways, and I actually won one. I just entered it to us. Free stuff. Can't complain.
Well, I got two of these. One on this account and one on the other account. This one was given to me by one of Mike's cow tipping Mike's friends,
Oh,
Yeah.
and the other one, a random person on my other account, sent me a whole bunch of really cool like items, and I wasn't sure if this was like a mistake or whatever. So I asked this person, "Listen, did you mean to send me this like really cool stuff?" And he said, "Yeah." Cheapest, and
There's
one of them
mine.
is a pet, like this one.
There's mine.
That's cute and it's red. Oh, I want to say yours is cuter.
which pet do you have?
It's the Pet Dot 23.
Oh, okay.
Non-combat pets. Eh.
Eh.
Well,
Now this-
I picked up the 3 combat ones too. I just don't know where they will go precisely yet, because they were actually fairly inexpensive.
The combat ones are modules, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got one of those too.
But he asked what color I want, and he gave me a color, so it's like, I'll go red. Because it's better than the non-combat dot 7.
Yeah.
If I had my other account here, I would bring out my pet and it would be green and we would have 4 different colors of pets. A regular rainbow.
I want the purple one.
Purple one's hugely expensive I think.
I think you're right.
Want to sell any ship from Infinity Prize Pack for 975 million. I wish I had 975 million right now.
I got 975 million. Somebody really needs 975 million if they're saying that. Because that's the
Clearly.
second time today I've seen that pop up.
He's probably trying to get the billion plus for the
Sure. That makes sense.
for the refit.
Right.
I'm holding out for any new Romulan ship.
Me too. Not holding my
Um,
breath for it, but holding out for it.
No. No, I'm not holding my breath.
With the cross faction wall coming down, I don't think we're going to see much unless we see legendary D-Deridex and Morgus, which would be
I go on a
Mogai.
limb and say probably the only Romulan ships we're going to get are like the cannon ships, because
Yeah.
the non-cannon looking ships all seem to be ugly and no one buys them.
Right. Which is why I said the D-Deridex and the Morgu, because those are the cannons. Probably a Scimitar too, but that's going to get ugly.
Well, I'm still waiting on my legendary Scimitar, Morgu, and the Daradex bundle.
If I didn't have them, I'd say sweet, but yeah.
Mind you,
Oh,
they could do like a legendary scout ship, but that's more of a shuttle.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a legendary Talist, but it's Talist.
Yeah. And the fact that, and I think the only reason we really got the legendary to list is Picard.
Yep.
And I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more water.
Okay.
I did not want to start that mission.
I'm gonna go get me some tea.
Okie dokie. Well, while they're off doing stuff, for those of you who are watching me open all these boxes of stuff, I'm just trying to do what Sav always is yelling at me to do and clean up my inventory to make her happy. But while they're running away, why don't we do a really quick commercial here? Works better when I can find the button. There we go. We'll do a short commercial break here.
Well, it's
And welcome back to the Darkmom Consortium, where we are getting Wolfie's ship out of Mark II?
yeah.
Really? Mark II.
Bob, do you want to form this 5-man team or
Sure, I can form a 5-man team. Can we take 5
right.
on Nexus?
We can find out.
Yeah, we're
Okie
about to find out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stand on top of you.
Okay. I don't think you can.
You really can't.
No, you can't.
Okay, give me an X if you'd like to join up for Beyond the Nexus.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Sure. Wolfie, you better accept for this. You're the reason we're doing this.
Yeah, you're already on the team, Wolfie.
If I can X in the right chat.
It's too late. I've already invited you.
Bunch of pluses. It's like a super plus X.
There you are,
On
Chaos.
the next.
Only me.
This will be a good team.
Yep.
Ooh,
Because you
Bob
want-
Bear Chaos
want
already
to-
joined us. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We can
You
go
fun.
again?
Oh, Bob!
If
I'm
y'all
sorry
want
about
me
Bear.
to, I can back out and let Bob go.
I'm not sure it's going to let us all run it. But
Yeah, well,
it's worth
let's
a
see if
shot.
it lets us run this, and we can make edits then as soon as we get it.
I'm still pretty sure we can run 5.
Okay, Bob.
We recently received a distress signal
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
got
USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the next.
I figured that was the easiest way to do
Oh,
this.
shoot. Did you just share it?
Yeah.
Would you reshare? I was clicking on mine and clicked through yours by mistake.
All right. Progress.
Oh, I've got it, apparently. There it is. I
Okay.
must have clicked on it correctly. All right, I'm going
No,
over there.
this mission's got a...
And trends working.
That's working there now.
You know, Bob Bear, that would be a really funny T-shirt. Do the red shirt pattern on a T-shirt, and on the back of it, just write down volunteer. That would be good.
I think I lost it. I was too busy checking out the stuff that was available. I didn't press accept.
No, you don't have to. You have to get.
You don't have to. It's going to be in your mission point. It did say you picked it up, so you should be able to transport to
Right.
it
So
with
if you
the
go look in
circle.
your missions, it should be the top one, and it should have the little queue for you to join us.
Who's jumping in first?
Not me.
I'm going to
I hit
decline
the
that.
wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
No problem. I'm
I'll
going to
decline
decline.
I did.
So Wolfie, you know where the transwarp button is, right? For missions.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're looking
It's
at, are you on Twitch right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm looking at my available missions that I've got open.
It should automatically have been loaded onto
Should
your
be
mini
in
map.
progress.
Right under your mini map, there should be your availables.
Yeah.
It should be the
it's
top
not
one.
there. It's not the top one, and it's not there.
Okay, hang on a second then.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There we go. This time I pressed the accept button.
Okay.
I was too busy checking out the other things that was going on.
There
problem.
you were.
Yeah, and go ahead and jump over and join us.
Unswarping. And leaving my poor little pet behind.
Well, we'll find
There
a way
we
to get
go.
back to you.
All right, everybody ready?
Sure.
I think we're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I accept your mech transfer.
I am accepting that trans.
I
Let's see if this works.
while flying away.
So I'm here. Jellyfish is here.
Good to see you again. Looks like the
Let's
Rottenness.
see. Hold on a second. Don't do anything.
neither of them have responded.
It doesn't look like it put us all in the right system.
Wolfie's
Oh.
in with me. Wolfie's in with me. We can do that. I can run her through this.
Okay,
while you
chaos
guys
is
do
in
that.
4, so it looks like it limits us to 2 in here.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
We
Okay.
can still make this work.
Okay.
Wolfie.
Right,
I'm running this with you, so
Okay, so I got Duffy here, and we can try out my torp build.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can try out your phasers, so all we do is start
I'll
with
let you go ahead and go pew pew because, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're welcome to Pew Pew. I'm fine with it. It's not the first
Yeah,
time
but I'll
I've run
probably
this
kill
one.
it too fast. You can't.
Whoop. Well, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
Nothing. How about that?
Just disrupted most of our systems. We're sitting ducks over.
If you want me to click slower, just let me know, Wolfie. Otherwise,
It's okay.
Were you shooting, Duffy?
No.
Darn. Okay, so this is nice.
I was watching the cutscene.
Ah,
Now I'm shooting though.
Oh, there's a cutscene.
oh yeah.
yeah, we're in the cutscene here.
Or at least I'm doing a grab well, but you know. Same thing.
I'll let you pew pew for a bit. If you need help, just let me
Sure,
know.
that'll work.
All right.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck.
I accidentally hit space. That was accidental.
That was interesting.
This holodeck's down. Let's try
Accidentally on purpose.
No, actually, I accidentally hit the space bar while I was trying to maneuver.
with luck, we should be
Keyboard
able to
maneuvering.
bypass
I have a
the
question.
system. Someone's
Yes.
Where are our bridge officers?
Oh, I don't think they came down with us.
No.
They're on break, I guess.
Because I think we're still teamed with the other guys.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
Follow me.
last wave. Unless they change the
I'm following.
do not mess with me. I have an axe.
Do not mess with me. I throw lightning.
I'm a shaman.
Forgot about the little mini games.
Yep.
And we
I've
both
never
did.
actually done this.
What if they change the program?
Oh, I don't have to do them. Okay.
Hey, Frost, how are you? How'd it go last night or yesterday?
Do you rip your stitches again?
No. Oh, talk to
He's
the woman.
saying
Don't
he's a
hit her with an
bubble,
axe.
so-
The medicine has been taken over.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Frost,
Really?
you keep picking at that. It's never going to heal.
Enemy contacts inbound.
How'd you break your foot?
What the?
I'm gonna agree with you, Frost. You need a bubble. You need to wrap yourself with bubble wrap or something.
Looks like we bought.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
And since I dipped
Get yourself like 6 or 7 rolls of bubble wrap, some duct tape.
It sounds like it works.
am I
It works for packaging, so why not?
Last time I broke my foot, I just used duct tape to fix it.
I have a
Wow, hardcore move.
I had a tournament. They won't let you compete if you're wearing a cast. So I used duct tape. Pardon?
What kind of tournament?
Taekwondo.
Ah, yeah.
Back when I was young and stupid. Okay, not that young and not, but still stupid. Heavy on the stupid, and not so heavy on the young.
No Eddie Shore is a cure for a broken toe, but
So really, not much has changed over in time.
Oh my God! You broke your foot at the physical therapist.
oh,
Well, at least that's the right place to do it. But
dude, you're not supposed to hurt yourself there.
Well, I suppose
Well,
that's
I mean,
best.
you're supposed to get better. It's not really supposed to.
I suppose it's the best place. In theory, they'd know how to. In theory, they'd know how to not have you do that, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah, they technically are a medical facility, but I mean,
And at least you know they've got insurance. They better have insurance.
true.
You're recalibrating the screens?
I'm recalibrating the screens.
She's talking to me here, but
I know, but it was perfect timing, so.
I know. 'Cause we're both at about the same spot.
You absolutely,
Nice work.
positively got to kill everything in a room. Bubble, anti-proton, ground weapon.
Oh yeah,
Lucari wrist apparatus.
that's good too.
That too.
Ball lightning.
That 3.
With my wrist apparatus.
Okay, pal.
Unlimited power.
Your speech was excellent, Frost. I'm not surprised that you did well with it.
We are here to assist you.
That was quick.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Sith Lord. What do you expect? Or the God of Thunder, depending on how you look at it.
I have an axe. I'm a happy girl. I don't need to be the Lord of Thunder when I've got an axe.
Well, the Lord of Thunder had an axe before he had a hammer.
True.
Yeah, Frosty! Hi.
True, and that axe looks good on the Thoric outfit, doesn't it?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, Mom, for pictures, I was running around, I threw the presidential axe on because I need something to beat on people.
I have to go pick up an axe for my kitty because I lost her somehow.
Mom lost her axe. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Frost.
Wolfie. Mom,
Yes?
Mom lost the axe on her kitty.
Oh no.
I know.
Well, I was writing the one section
Terrible.
about, the walk 1, walk 0, where you can do a half-speed walk. And I was taking an image of it, to make sure the pacing was right. And I realized when you've got a kitty with a presidential axe walking on Saunter, it looks
Yeah,
like a
Muffy.
horror movie. Doesn't look like a sexy walk. It looks terrible. And I thought, oh, that's a good image. Good image for the book.
I'll have to do a patrol later and I have to stop myself from shooting things.
Well, I put the revolutionary set on the jellyfish, and it is nice. You guys are right. Perfect. And I timed out. Again, what a surprise.
The part system. Okay. And pick up your reward, Wolfie.
There we go.
Boys.
That was quick.
I finished the Forester, but I'll wait till you get back
Okay.
to where I leave.
I'm back.
Make sure you get completion. Not that it really matters, but
We will run this again later, Wolfie, when you want to. Just let me know when you want to. But the thing you want to pick up is that trilithium enhanced Omni beam first.
The Omni Beam.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole set's nice, but the Omni is very nice.
Interesting report.
Alrighty, I've got that. We can go again right now if you're willing.
Not sure if you want to run it again. Queue it up, we'll do it again.
Apparently, there's at least one life form out there who disagrees.
kind of curious what.
Boy, like, I
how those-
don't think I need anything in here at this point.
Yeah, I picked up the box because I was.
Don't think I have a high-density beam rifle Type 3, though.
It's a nice rifle. Actually, you do use it in game at one point.
I'll take
When
it.
you're doing Quark's Lucky 7, that's what he's using.
Ah.
Little DS9 throwback. Yep.
Try cobalt torpedo barrages. Don't think I've done.
Where's that mission again?
It's under New
Beyond the
Frontiers.
Nexus at New Frontiers.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can hear you.
Holy cow!
So how did you break your foot at physiotherapy, man? Like seriously?
Well, see, that's the really interesting part of the story, actually. I had gotten back from a really successful meeting, and I got all sorts of congratulations and everything on what I was trying to do, and I thought, you know what, I'll go to the gym, and because of my leg, I have to go to the physical therapist. And so I went there, and I figured, this is going to be fine. And this guy that doesn't really have any experience with me whatsoever told me he's just going to have me run on the treadmill, and then we can start on whatever. And he walked away, and I told him that something was wrong, it wasn't feeling right, and he wasn't listening. And so I tried to get his attention, and my foot went the wrong direction.
Wow.
That's all it takes when you're running at 6 miles an hour.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yep,
true.
yep.
So it wasn't intentional. I'm not trying to hurt myself, I promise.
Uh-huh.
Well, I assume that it's just like if you break your foot at physiotherapy, it's like, huh?
It's just at least you're gonna pay for new shoes, because that's really
Yeah.
that's the least they can do at this point. My
Well,
wife-
Kitty, are
you
you?
have
are
your
you
new Omni
gonna-
put on?
Yes.
Okay. Ready to go back in?
Yes. And you?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So I had a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I freely am open to people criticizing me for this. I got the CrossFit spear thing, the new ship yesterday,
The
Yeah,
Crossfield?
Crossfield Spearhead.
Okay.
Very nice ship.
and I
jealous.
sold it for 1.3 billion.
Probably could have gotten a little bit more for it, but okay.
No, that's
Um,
not, that's not the price. That's what
Is
the
it what's
price
going
was
for? I thought it was going a little bit higher.
No.
And I was thinking, it's like maybe that would have been a good thing to give to Kashiki, maybe to up his exotic damage.
It's no
Mm.
different than the legendary Crossfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The seating's the same as the one you already
Well,
got. The
no.
trait's good for some other things, but
Let me rephrase it. The only benefit the Crossfield refit has is it's a miracle worker over a temporal ship. So you get the extra
Wolfie-
universal console slot, but that's the only advantage it has.
Alright, are you
Wolfie-
in there already?
I'm in there already, so I'm just waiting on you.
Apparently,
If
it's
you
taking
want,
us with you.
I can join you.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna accept it, but I'm hoping.
You know,
if it doesn't,
we could leave that, Duffy.
Wolfie's in with me, so
Enough.
you guys can ignore it. So
Okay, I'm gonna leave that team, so you guys can continue.
What
It-
ship
it
are
won't
you
be
in there, Chaos?
What?
What ship are you in there, Chaos?
that's an Alachi ship.
In the Elachi event ship.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
the bug.
What should be our walker, but yeah.
Okay.
The walker with the transforming cog broken.
Well, that ratchet's gotta get on it then.
I'll let you take it on, Wolfie. I'll stay out of range. Let me know how your ship's running on that. And if you need help, just feel free to let me know. Okay?
Will do.
Well, when
And
they
that
get
is
done, I'm
fast.
thinking about running a patrol or a daily.
Well, I could use
Um,
help with patrol.
I'm watching her zip around here. That's definitely a fast ship, Wolfie. Do you like when those engines kick on?
Oh yeah, love it.
Which ship is this?
She's using the Tier 5 Rycian Corvette.
Oh, that's a good ship.
Yeah.
It's a really good ship.
Yes, it is.
I mean, as long as you're not. I mean, there are better ships for out there, but I mean that's a good ship. A really good ship.
For what is available for her, it's a great ship.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Thanks. A little bit of lag there.
The hell ship is this? A hybrid ship.
Here, Murderborg.
Oh, the Sphere Builder ship.
Ooh.
Sphere Builder dual-edge science vessel. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Oh, it's a tiny ship. I thought it was a huge one.
Yeah, it's the destroyer. Yep.
You want to do the mini games? You want me to?
The carrier looks like a two pinball flappers or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I'll do the mini games this time.
Okay.
All right. So let's see what parasitic ice is. What is parasitic ice?
I have 2 of those.
I have 3 of them because I opened boxes.
I'm
They're
trying
a
to
really
figure out what
nice
to do with
console
them.
if you're using. Actually, if you're using Very Cold in Space on Kasiki, that's a nice one.
Oh, I'll have to think about that.
Well, I'm using Very Cold in Space on my tank build.
Yeah, if you're okay
Oh,
with
I
that.
came
don't-
across
I-
I came across the ion storm generator,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my gosh, for a tank, I
Yeah.
had no idea it did that much. 500% threat.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh
my
my
tank
gosh.
plus Jemadar officer you got for me. That was it's wonderful.
I'm trying to get a full thing of Federation phaser dual beam banks.
The new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Checking the
I
fleet.
have,
Checking the fleet bank.
because I figure on my Klingon it would be really good because it's the damage plus the recover 5%.
Somebody put a set in there. Several sets in there.
Yeah, I want to pull some arrays for one to try on one of my builds. So
Right now, however, I just got frigates again for. I got Class C shuttlecraft, which I was told are the best
Yeah,
Yep.
frigates.
Yep.
that
They
is the
do well on mine.
consensus.
Yeah, the beam overload on there was nice. The other ones do some shield stripping, and
And I think it's the fact that they actually use the beam overload.
yeah,
Yeah.
The only thing that are just as good as those, but they're ship locked, is the Romulan drone pets.
The what?
Hmm.
Romulan drone pets?
I don't know which one that is.
Comes off the scimitar, but they can only be used on the scimitar, I think.
Oh,
You can only use them on the scimitar and the carriers.
Right. Okay, why can't I beam to the bridge?
I don't know. This happened to me last time.
you want to handle space fight, Wolfie. Get more used to your ship with the changes.
We forgot to restore warp power. That's why.
Just say that again, DT.
After we annihilate everything on the bridge, do you want to do the last ship battle solo?
There we go.
No, it's okay.
I figured I would ask because you did well in the first one, and we are seeing how fun your ship will be.
Oh, I suppose I can do it solo. There's only one guy.
Right, there's only one guy.
Probably shouldn't throw that much lightning around in a starship.
Probably not. I'm probably going to blow something up when I do that.
That was cool.
No, it's kind of fun doing these missions with someone who has such a high DPS. Because, like, do I turn around or just let him do it?
Well, Wolfie's did pretty well in the first one, so we're going to... Yeah, if you want a speed run, getting somebody with high DPS.
Yeah, with the revolutionary set, because it does so much bonus to EPG and like radiation damage, and
Yeah.
the gravimetric torpedo does EPG, so it's like win-win there.
Whew. Well, that's not very valuable.
Oh, it's phaser what? I just took a try with my Romulan.
so how was everybody's day?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We're having a little bit of fun here. Helping get Wolfie set up.
I'm the person that broke my foot today, right?
You're the only person who broke your foot today, yes.
Yeah, you did.
There's only 2 toes, but I mean it's enough.
I mean, I don't leave the house right now, so I mean, I can't really break anything if I don't leave the house.
Oh, no, that's never stopped me. The worst break I ever did on my left foot, I did in the house. I was practicing for a tournament. That's what I was referencing earlier.
Okay.
And misjudged the distance between my toes and the edge of a solid oak table.
My only thing I did today was sit in my computer chair. Every once in a while, I got up and walked up and down my hall, and that was pretty much it. So I mean,
That's my typical work day.
I had an adventure today, but we're not going.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to share that one on the air.
No problems. How are you guys doing on your mission?
We have just finished our second run. Pick up the console with Wolfie. We want the reinforced armaments.
Cool. There we go. Got it.
I was going to suggest we do one more something, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night here. You guys can play on if you want to.
Yeah, we can take her on a patrol.
Sounds good to me. If you guys
I'd
would
like to try out my new build here.
Okay. Well, X up if you'd like to join us for a patrol. I'm gonna. You guys are still teamed, I believe.
Yeah. Let's break the team up so that we can redo this, and we'll see
Okay.
how it comes together.
Frost wants in there. I will. Back. Frost can go.
I got Frost. We may wind up having 2 teams going here. There's a fair number of us.
Because Bob
Okay.
Bear's been wanting to go
Yep.
for a while.
Bob
so-
Bear, you want to jump in and join us on one of these? We can take 2 teams out.
So I'm using the new skill, programmable matter,
Oh,
Right.
I was just looking at that one.
and I mean, I guess it's best for a tactical character, but it's a really nice ability, or I think it is anyway. Programmable matter enhancements.
I'm so locked into skills and traits. It's got to be something that's going to give me a huge difference, or else I'm kind of going.
You know the thing I noticed yesterday is the huge difference: the personal transporter. Oh my gosh, I thought it was stupid when I was reading it, but I use it on Nimbus, and I was running faster than I ever had before. Like, period. And I was able to get into places that I wouldn't normally be able to get to. It was a really useful thing to have.
Yeah, been using. Was using the other day. Find it.
The spatial trajector.
I've been using spatial trajector.
I use that as well. So, I mean, I can go flying.
I have a question.
That's why.
These traits, when I did the upgrade on the ship to make it an T5X, I unlocked a
Extra
an
trait slot, yeah. Extra ship trait slot, yeah.
Okay, so what I got in it currently is called Improved Predictive Algorithms.
It's not a bad
What are
one.
your
It's not bad.
I kind of like that one.
I know you don't have a ton of ship traits, so that does limit things right now, but that extra ship trait slot is a good thing to have.
And again, I know you've pulled everything you can from the fleet bank for this 24-hour period, but tomorrow I'll go back in and look and see if there are any traits in there that are interesting to you. I don't know what we've got at the moment, since somebody filled up everything with weapons.
How dare you give it stuff of yourself?
Like I said, Mom, I'm probably going to pull a few of those arrays tonight
Okay.
because they look they're too tempting.
Yeah, Frost, the Federation Phaser Beam Array 32nd Century refit and the regular ones are both sitting in the regular ship equipment, so help yourself.
Well, I appreciate that.
That's true to that's offers out there for everybody who's in the fleet.
Yeah.
You know, it's all that stuff is out there.
Yep.
There's some integrity linked phaser beam arrays in the new tune gear. It's at Mark II. So
Which, if you need help, I'm sure you can talk to. There's a lot of people who help you upgrade them as long as you don't equip them first. If you equip them, then can't do much for you.
but we can help with the upgrades right up until that minute.
Right.
All right, I've only got Frost in here. I've got room for 3 more folks.
Now, I know Wolfie wanted to go.
Okay, let me send you an invitation, Wolfie.
There we go. Sent an X.
And I sent
I'll
you
be
an
right-
invite.
I'm gonna sit out this one. I'm gonna be right back though.
Okay, DT, you want to join?
Sure, I'll join.
Room for 1 more?
You know I'm up for anything.
Okie dokie. All right. So we're going to do a patrol? Do we care which one?
Yeah.
Wolfie, have you done your dailies?
I have not done my dailies yet.
Well, that tells us what we're going to do. We're going to do one of these.
Yeah.
Hey, as a reminder, if you do Klingon Civil War, as soon as you get done with your first patrol, the timer starts on the 20 hours. So if you're like me and you're going to get up at 1 in the morning to do these, all you have to do is 1. You can do the second one anytime in the next 20 hours. And it counts. The whole timer starts. Jailbreak, redemption, to die with honor. Do we care?
I kind of like to die of honor, but that's
Okie dokie.
personal.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I also kind of like that one.
Okay, well, we're all going to launch it. So, everybody ready? We're going to do to die with honor, and we're going to launch in. I'm doing this on normal. Do you want me to make it harder?
Please.
We have a big group. Crank that sucker up to elite.
Okay, we are on elite. Here we go. To die with honor. Launching
Wow.
in 3, 2, 1. Launch it.
This character's been 65 for all of a day, so this is gonna be fun.
Don't worry, Coach and I are here. There's a lot of firepower. So
Really?
From what I can tell,
It may look like a little mushroom, but he'll take you on a big trip.
Mushroom Stomper, good name.
enemy ships inbound.
Hey, this would help if I went ahead and fixed this, but okay.
Countermeasures are ready. Use them to restore the core assets.
yeah, there was the first part done already.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing the repair. Oh, you know what? It's still launched as normal. That's why.
Oh, it's all right. Then it's going to be extremely quick.
Yeah.
My shuttles are bigger than your ship, Wolf.
It's him. I shall return.
I haven't seen that ship get that low that fast.
No, definitely not.
That's awesome.
Wow, it was
An
quick.
enemy force just dropped
Didn't
down
stand a
below.
chance.
Pew, dump down.
We were too late then.
He shot at me. You know,
Shot
it's
you.
it's now honor bound that they have to die.
You know, it'd be a really nice figure.
Wolfie, that ship is ridiculously fast.
I know,
Just watching
right?
watching her zip around here.
It's time to restore the last core
The Corvettes are ridiculously fast.
That's why they
Yep.
like them so much.
Very well.
And it doesn't help that I'm a speed freak.
I think that makes it better.
I'm back.
Where'd they go?
I like this cutscene. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Nope.
Normal way.
Yeah, it's amazing what one time zone can do.
Yep. Bugs me less going to Vegas than it does going home.
And that's it. And boom goes the dynamite.
I never used to think about it when I was driving. I would just set my clock to whatever my local time was, and then just drive for 10 hours. Drive for 10 hours.
Yeah. But the 4 hours back and forth home, it's 5 hours there, 3 hours home, or the other way around. I can never remember which. And it's just, ugh, you get so tired. And then the 1 hour time change just sucks the life out of me. All right, folks, I'm going to call it a night here. DT, do you want to raid somebody?
Yeah, let me go see who we got to raid.
Okie dokie.
Because
We will be
I'm
back.
in theater mode.
Yeah, we will be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for Mom in the Morning, waiting for Ed to come back. Ed says hi to everybody, by the way. I talked to him twice this week. And hopefully we'll get his internet back one of these days.
Hopefully.
Okay, we got a choice. We got Big Papa Tart. We got Pirate Scum Gaming. We got Polar Kid, or we got Yaws TV.
We haven't hit
Ooh.
Big Papa in a while. Well, we hit Big
All right.
Papa tonight.
On a raiding mission.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, folks, have a great evening. And DT setting up the raid. Hit it, DT.
7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Bye.
1. Good night, everybody.
So
And we're off.
long farewell.
Avidas, and we're going.